Hello everyone. That's new opening. Welcome back with me, Hanif Salahuddin, and this my YouTube channel, and this my video on segment speaking in English. Today I wanna tell you something that before I start, I think I have to apologize for me in the future, because I was late for recording the video, because I have a lot of a long conversation with my friends, and it just ended just now. It's since about 9 p.m. I think until now 2 a.m. Yeah, something like that. We had a lot of conversations. We talk about the Donghua. We talk about the quotes that in Donghua. We talk about the different the strongness and weaknesses of Donghua and anime, and we talk about the philosophy about the working idealism, and much more than something like philosophy and about the mindset, I think. And I just want to share you about the class that I attended yesterday night at 8 p.m. I was late because my friend just suddenly texted me that she can join me to attend the class, because in the evening I offered her to join me, but she said she cannot join me. And then I asked another my friends to join, but no one can accompany me to join the class, to attend the class for IELTS speaking. And lately, at the end, at at the end, in the end, before in about hour and half before each hour, before the day, or I say before each hour, the time that the class will begin, she just texted me that she can accompany me. So she so she prepared herself for the class, and she needs a lot of time, and it was rain yesterday, so she have a lot of preparation, and then she got the rain and have another preparation like the coat, rainy coat, and blah blah blah. And then we just so we arrived at the building, or at the parking area at 8 and 10, and so we was late because we have to go to the 5th floor, and we work as soon as possible, and we make it at 8:16, around 8:16, give or take, more or less. So what I studied, what I got from the IELTS speaking class is in the speaking for IELTS, we need to make a strategy to answer the question from the examiner, to answer and reply the examiner's the examiner's question or the examiner's instruction. We have to make our conversation tidily. We have to make the order. We have to make the structure of the subject or material that we want to say, that we want to talk about. For example, we want to talk about cooking. For example, the examiner order us to talk about cooking or maybe education. So we have to make the not prioritize. We have to have the mind mapping, a good mind mapping. So we set the structure for, ideally we start from the background the background, that what something that we build, the conversation that we build to talk about the cooking, and we have to set the main idea. We have to determine the main idea, decide the main idea. Let's determine the main idea. So after that, we have to elaborate it, and we give it an example, and the end we take a summary from it. But if we have five points. For the first is a background, for the second is a main idea, for the third is elaborate, for the fourth is what I said is example, and for the last but not least is summary. But this is the most ideal way. But if we cannot do this, we may begin with a very simple thing, is that we do it every day with our own native language. Our own language is the storytelling. Storytelling is the most is the powerful technique for the beginner for training for the beginner, to make the beginner have the skill, have the sense, have the feel to say about something. So the more storytelling they make, the more he or she can make a conversation better, the structure of conversation better. And so after that, after we have the skill of the storytelling, we have the good skill at the certain benchmark that we want, or something like that. So we can start to train, start to practice. Practice for the background, for the main idea, for the example, for the summary, for the elaborate. For example, if cooking, yesterday I come to the front of the class, is something like that, I don't know how to say, and I start to practice the speaking. I started with I'll practice. I'll show you. Nowadays, lately in these days, we have technology is going is technology are developed massively, and so nowadays we can eat something easily, instantly, and more quick. In real quick, we can make a noodle with instant noodle. We can just buy food online from GoFood or Shopee Food or others, and but this is not a good habit, because for the first one, we cannot make sure that the food that we ordered is healthy, or the food that we ordered have a good material, or we don't know how the kitchen is, and we have the mindset instant, yeah, something like that I think everything instant is not good. Everything instant in the a large number. If we just we have something instantly for very much time, it's not good for us. So to handle it, we have to master one skill. It is cooking. Cooking is I think one of the important skill that we have to have it. At least we have one person that have this skill in our house, in the place that we are living there. because first we can buy the material, the food material. I don't know how to say it. The food material, we can choose it. We can buy it by ourselves, and we select it. We select it by ourselves, so we can get the better one, the better quality. So the second is the price is cheaper than we have instantly. However, also we have to make some effort for cooking, but we can save our money. And the third is, I think we can if we can cook, we can make it we can make some food that delicious even in minimalist material, minimal spice, minimalist receive spice. Yeah, it's spice. So I go, for example, in Japan, they have their daughter trained to be a good housewife from younger age, and almost of them have the skill, the cooking. And Japan have the most higher life hope